Topic: Body Language Secrets. In this Do You Know episode, we explore the hidden language of body movements, how posture, gestures, and facial expressions silently communicate thoughts and emotions. People communicate even when they are not speaking. Small movements can reveal confidence, stress, honesty, or discomfort. Most body language happens subconsciously. Understanding these signals can completely change how you see human interaction. But before we continue, if you are not already subscribed, please go ahead and like and subscribe to my channel Net New Universe, so you don't miss the upcoming videos like this. 1. Do you know? Eye contact affects trust and confidence. Maintaining eye contact often signals confidence and attention. Too little eye contact may appear nervous or distracted. Too much can feel intimidating. Balance is important during communication. Eye contact strongly influences perception. 2. Do you know? Crossed arms can signal discomfort. People often cross their arms when feeling defensive or uncomfortable. However, context also matters. Sometimes it simply means relaxation or habit. Body language should be read carefully. Multiple signals provide better understanding. 3. Do you know? Genuine smiles use more facial muscles. A real smile activates muscles around the eyes. Forced smiles often involve only the mouth. People subconsciously notice the difference. Facial expressions reveal emotion. Authenticity affects perception. 4. Do you know? Posture influences confidence. Standing upright changes how others perceive you. Good posture can also influence self-confidence internally. Slouching may appear uncertain or tired. Body positioning affects communication. Posture shapes first impressions. 5. Do you know? Mirroring builds social connection. People naturally imitate gestures and expressions. This behavior is called mirroring. It often happens subconsciously during positive interactions. Mirroring increases comfort and bonding. It strengthens social connection. 6. Do you know? Fidgeting can reveal nervousness. Frequent movement may signal stress or anxiety. People may tap fingers or shift posture repeatedly. However, habits also influence behavior. Context matters when interpreting signals. Body movement reflects emotion. 7. Do you know? Facial expressions are universally recognized. Basic emotions like happiness or fear are recognized worldwide. Many facial expressions are biologically linked. Humans instinctively read emotional cues. Expressions communicate quickly. Emotion affects interaction. 8. Do you know? Personal space affects comfort levels. People react differently to physical distance. Standing too close may create discomfort. Cultural norms also influence spacing. Respecting space improves communication. Comfort affects interaction quality. 9. Do you know? Hand gestures improve communication. Gestures help emphasize ideas and emotion. They make communication more engaging. People often understand information better visually. Movement supports verbal expression. Gestures strengthen delivery. 10. Do you know? Feet direction can reveal attention. People often point their feet toward what interests them. Feet may reveal attention before facial expressions do. Subconscious positioning affects body language. This signal is commonly overlooked. Small details matter. 11. Do you know? Touch influences human connection. Appropriate physical touch can increase trust and comfort. Handshakes and supportive gestures affect interaction. Humans respond emotionally to touch. Boundaries remain important. Connection is influenced physically. 12. Do you know? Rapid blinking can indicate stress. Blinking patterns sometimes change under pressure. Stress or anxiety may increase blinking frequency. However, medical and environmental factors also matter. Body responses vary by person. Observation requires context. 13. Do you know? Silence is also communication. Pauses and silence can convey emotion or tension. People often interpret silence differently. It may signal thoughtfulness or discomfort. Timing influences meaning. Communication is not only verbal. 14. Do you know? Head nods encourage conversation. Nodding often signals listening and agreement. It encourages others to continue speaking. Small movements influence interaction flow. People respond positively to engagement. Body language affects conversation dynamics. 15. Do you know? Microexpressions can reveal hidden emotion. Microexpressions are very brief facial reactions. They may reveal emotions before people hide them. These expressions happen quickly. They are difficult to control consciously. Psychologists study them closely. 16. Do you know? Confidence changes movement patterns. Confident individuals often move more calmly and steadily. Uncertainty may increase restless movement. Movement speed affects perception. Body control influences communication. Confidence is often visible physically. 17. Do you know? Voice tone is part of body language. Tone affects how words are interpreted. The same sentence can sound completely different depending on delivery. Emotion influences vocal patterns. People react strongly to tone. Communication includes sound and movement. 18. Do you know? Group body language reveals social dynamics. People in groups often mirror or align with each other. Positioning can indicate comfort or leadership. Social hierarchy affects interaction. Body orientation reveals connection. Groups communicate non-verbally. 19. Do you know? Stress can change facial behavior. Stress affects muscle tension and expression. People may appear tired or tense. Emotional pressure influences appearance subconsciously. The body reacts automatically. Emotion becomes visible physically. 20. Do you know? Most communication is nonverbal. A large portion of communication comes from tone and body language. Words alone do not convey everything. People constantly interpret nonverbal signals. Understanding them improves interaction. Communication goes beyond speech. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Net New Universe so you don't miss my upcoming videos like this every week.